Hi everyone, it's Jessica from Labrujajessica, and today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, please tell me what is in the minds and in the heart space of Scorpio. Spirit, please tell me what is in the minds and in the heart space of Scorpio. Spirit, please tell me what is in the minds and in the heart space of Scorpio currently. So I saw the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So that talks about patiently waiting. So I don't know who's waiting, but somebody's waiting, okay? But let's keep going. Spirit, please tell me what is in the... Ooh, okay, so we have here the Sun. There's so many positives with the Sun here, but let's keep going, all right? All right, so what I'm seeing here is that somebody pretty much left. Someone here with the Six of Swords right next to the Sun. It's like they're moving on and they're moving towards their happiness, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like, you know, the past was very chaotic, very, you know, drama, you know, very toxic. And now it's like somebody here is just walking away and saying, you know what? I'm leaving, okay? And I just really gotta, you know, gather myself. I feel that in the past, you didn't know whether you were coming or going in this relationship, okay? And you're moving towards, you know, just good energy, good vibes, you know, just trying to find the happiness in your life and not necessarily in a relationship, you know, but just, you know, for, you know, wherever it is that you can find it in life in general, okay? So let's keep going. And then I have here the Four of Wands in the reverse. So the Four of Wands basically talks about, you know, a relationship not working. You know, those roots that you wanted to put down with somebody, it just did not happen because this relationship never truly had the foundation that it needed to be, you know, successful. Okay, let's keep going. And can I just say, Scorpio, that by you deciding to make this move for you, okay, it was the best move. Now, for some of you, not all of you, okay, you pretty much ghosted this person. You're like, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm moving towards my happiness. I'm blocking you. Don't call me. Don't look for me. Don't talk to my family. Don't talk to my friends. Please leave me the hell alone. You know what I mean? It was just one of those, okay? It could have gone down that way. But either way, what is truly here is that you're finally making moves for you, okay? That's amazing. And I feel that, you know, you have so much love to give. You have so much happiness to really bring into somebody's life, you know, for that special someone. It's like, you know, you radiate a certain type of light around you. And it's just like you were just tired of like just being in conflict, being in drama, just being surrounded by like all these snakes. You know what I mean? You're just like, you know what? I just need to go. Like, I just need to do me. Okay. Let's keep going. Alrighty. So, Five of Pentacles here. So I feel here that, you know, once you did decide to leave, that this person, you know what I mean, once you kind of switched up on this person and pretty much said, you know what, I'm leaving, I'm out of here, this person really started to feel that they were losing you, like losing the hold that they once had on you. I feel that, you know, in the past, yeah, they did have you like a worm on a hook, you know what I mean, like that, okay? I'm over here like envisioning a worm on a hook. They knew that they had that about you, but now it's like things are different and they're like, whoa, like you're really leaving? You're really leaving? Like, you know, they never really truly believed that you would pick up your shit and leave, and now they feel like very left out in the cold by you, especially with you ghosting them. For those of you that did ghost them, they feel very left out in the cold, and they're just like, I don't even know how the fuck I could, or I'm sorry, excuse me, I need to watch my language. I don't even know how I can even get a hold of you, okay? And you're like, well, you don't. You know, period. You don't. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. That's awesome. I keep hearing that song, I'm Moving On by Maya, in my head. And no, I will not sing it. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Cups. This is not, this is like literally your mind is in it. Your mind is in it and your heart is in it in this decision. You know what I mean? This is like, you know what, it's like your mind and your heart agree on this one. And that's, it's always been difficult because sometimes, you know, your heart would say something different, you know, and then your mind would say something different. But now it's like both of them are like in sync. And it's like, you know what, yes, this is the right decision. This is where I walk away because I'm walking towards my happiness and I'm finally choosing me. Okay. And I realized that I was not being fulfilled in this relationship, you know, and this relationship, you know, just really took that light away from me. Okay, took that shine away from me. Like, I feel that, you know, Scorpio, by you being with this person, this really truly dimmed your light in a sense. Okay, and you're like, you know what, I just gotta go. I really do. I do have emotions for this person. I'm not saying that you're completely cold, okay, but it's like, you know what, it wasn't easy for you to walk away, but you knew it was in your best interest. Okay. There was also this fear too, is what I'm feeling here. It's like this fear of being alone is what I'm seeing here. Just with the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and then the Eight of Cups, it was like there was just always this fear. This is why sometimes it was very difficult for you to make that decision. But you're like, you know what, I'd rather be alone than be with bad company at this point. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, with the World being here, you called it a wrap. You said, you know what, it's donezo, it's over. I'm not ever gonna revisit this. I tried my best. I put in my all. I gave you what I had. You know, you took my sun from me, and you know, you pretty much dimmed my, you know, you turned my bright sky to a night sky. Like, I just don't vibe like that. I don't, you know, I can't grow in this energy, you know what I'm saying? So you pretty much decided to call it quits. And I feel here that now, you know, with the World being here, it's like now you're moving on to things that really speak to you, and that, you know, things that you've been kind of putting on the back burner because you've been, you know, so caught up with this situation. And now you're like, no, you know what, I'm gonna focus on me and do me. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, yeah. Ooh, we have the Two of Cups. Look, okay, so somebody said I'm single. I'm single right now because I know about, like, so some of you could have been dealing with somebody who was married, okay, or somebody who had or you were just simply in a third party situation, okay, but you know about the affair, you know the truth, and you're done with this. You're done with this person. You're done with their games. You're done with their lies. I don't really know that I'm not seeing that it was truly committed to you. You know what I'm saying? What I'm feeling here is that this person, you know, pretty much treated you like an option, okay, and they acted like they were single. That's the crazy part, is like this person had somebody, but you know, they acted like they were single. See the Two of Cups being next to the Nine of Pentacles. This is the single card. So even though, you know, they knew they had a boo, they were still over here trying to mess with you and act like they didn't. Okay. And they played the game. They played it very well, is what I'm seeing here. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yes, they did play the game very well. And this person here, you know, this is somebody that is, you know, pretty much likes the finer things in life, okay? You know, pretty much likes to like do extravagant things, like expensive things, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles is all about, you know, pretty much being able to enjoy the comforts of life, right? So that's what this person, you know, pretty much liked, okay? So you could have been dealing with an individual like that. And also with the Five of Swords being here, this caused a lot of fucking drama. I'm sorry. Woo. I need to watch my mouth. This caused a lot of drama between the both of you, a lot of conflict. And you know, the Five of Swords is all about the empty victory here. Like, nobody wins. But you know, I feel here that you felt like this person time and time again would throw these swords at you. You know what I mean? And it would just be like, you would keep trying and trying with this individual, but it was like, you know, trying only landed you with this Ten of Swords here, with these Ten of Swords in your back. You know, every time you came towards this person, it was just very painful. It never ended well between the both of you. And it's like, you know, it's almost, the universe was almost like, you didn't learn your lesson this time. You're going to learn it again and again and again until you need to see you know, that you need to completely walk away. And now it's like you see it for what it is, because with the Seven of Swords here, you're like, I caught you. I caught you. I know everything I need to know about you. And yeah, it might have took me a whole lot, maybe months, years, you know what I mean? But you know what? I'm free now, and I'm releasing myself from your, you know, from your energy, from your lies, from your deceit, from your manipulation, from that hold that you thought you had on me. Remember, I said in the very beginning, this person really didn't believe that you would be the one to walk away. I felt that I almost feel that because this person acted single and had a boo, like it's almost as if they would set the pace, you know what I mean? And they would be the ones to kind of walk away, you know what I mean? But now it's like you flipped it on them, and they're just like, whoa, they truly were not expecting that, okay? They were expecting you to just be the same old person that they've been able to toy with, okay? Let's keep going. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this game that this person played, it just wasn't working anymore. It just was not working anymore. You know what I mean? Like, and for you, it just wasn't working. This whole situationship is what I'm feeling here. It just wasn't working for you anymore. And you were just very unhappy with this person. It's like, you know, all that time and effort that you invested with this person, it's just like, for what? For what? You know what I mean? It's like you got nothing out of it. All you literally got out of it was just a lot of arguments, a lot of bickering, name calling, you know what I mean? Feeling sad and alone, depressed, defeated, you know, having anxiety, like just, you know, having to put up with somebody's lies and deceit. Like you never really knew where you stood with this person. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, there we go. All right, so we have here, so we have here King of Wands, and this landed on top of the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Yes, Scorpio, you are definitely like, I'm ready to be a free spirit now. I'm ready to go do me, to go explore the world, to go take a vacation, you know what I mean, to start manifesting things into my life, you know what I mean? And I feel that that's the mode that you're in right now. You're just kind of like, you know what, I'm just going to start living life, because it's been so long that I've just been caught up in this situation. And I've just been like, I don't even know what I was doing with my time. You know what I mean? So now it's like every day counts, you know what I mean? And you're really, you know, investing each minute, you know, in you and your aspirations is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And I feel like you're so at peace now. You're just like, you're chilling. You're so happy. You're just like, look, I'm chilling over here on my throne. Like, please don't bother me. And I'm not without, you know what I mean? So it's like, and, Scorpio, I feel like, you know, you're not one to truly judge people, okay? You're not one, like, you're just kind of like, look, I go with the flow. People come into my life. And I feel that because of that energy that you have about yourself too, that a lot of people are attracted to you. So you may have a lot of, you know, friends and, you know, people that you can just call and be like, hey, you want to go do this? Let's go do that, and just have a really good time, okay? Because that's just how you carry yourself. And you are, you know, at the end of the day, you're an amazing person, okay? Let's keep going. And yeah, you know, you're like, look, and if I want to go get me a little something, I'm going to go do that too. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no shame in your game. Like, because at the end of the day, you're like, look, I'm not booed up. I'm not tied up. I can go do what I want. I'm free. Okay. And this person is just literally like really tripping on that. Like, they are having a hard time really dealing with the fact that you, Scorpio, this is your sign, that you're basically saying like, look, it's over. It's done. Whatever it is you thought you had on me, it's done. It's over. I'm releasing you. And they are stressing. They are losing it, okay? Like, I feel like you get a lot of communication. Like, they still try to talk to you and try to tell you certain things, and you're just like, okay, like, what do you want me to say? Like, you don't even give them the same reaction. You know what I mean? You don't give them the same energy anymore. And they're starting to notice that. They're like, oh, really? You know what I mean? So they try to come at you, you know, with something different, and you're just like, okay, well, like, and that aggravates them and pisses them off even more, is what I'm seeing here. With the Ace of Cups, it's like, look, I have love for you, you know, in that sense. Or maybe you just don't love them at all. You know what I mean? But what's most of all here is that you just don't trust this person as far as you can throw them. And also, you know, with the Ace of Cups being here, you were well aware, like, hey, this, you know, I think this was what it was, you know, like, let's just call it what it is. You know, things happened. Yeah, we had our moment, but at the end of the day, like, I don't trust you. You don't trust me. It's over. Like, you know, and I've never felt more alone with somebody. Okay, that's the key here. You've never felt more alone in this relationship or situationship, okay? Let's keep going. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands being here, it's like you're very guarded against this. You're like, look, I'm not about to be played again. I'm not about to be treated this way. Like, I'm just done with it. I'm done with it. And please don't try to come in again, because I'm already setting up my boundaries. I'm setting up my walls against you. Like for you to try to come back in, and if you want to think about us starting this up again, like, I just don't even know if I could even go there with you, to be quite honest. And that's another thing. I feel that they feel almost like, you know, oh, it was so easy for them to kind of come in and, you know, be this little snake, right? This little Seven of Swords, just kind of like slither their way into your life and tempt you, you know, each time. And it's like, and you would fall for it. And now it's like, the games are just not working. You know, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it's just not working anymore. It's like they can't do the same shit anymore, and they can't pull one over on you anymore. All right, let's explore this Nine of Pentacles energy here, okay? I want to see what this is about. This Two of Cups, this Nine of Pentacles energy. So Spirit, please tell me what was going on with this Two of Cups in the reverse and this Nine of Pentacles energy. I'm probably going to title this video, Scorpio, They Can't Fool You Anymore. They thought they had a fool. Nope. Scorpio's wide awake. Wide awake now. They see clearly. And I feel, Scorpio, that you're very happy right now. You're very happy. Like, with the sun being here, you're just very, very happy. That's amazing. All right. Claire. Ooh, what is this? Oh. Why was this in between my cards? Three of Swords. Yeah, so this was definitely a third-party situation. There was definitely cheating, definite heartbreak, sadness, depression, crying, okay, all of that, all right? Like, yes, you shed some tears over this person. All right, so clarify this Nine of Pentacles energy for me, please. Tell me about this person that Scorpio is dealing with, please. Please give me some cards, please. Okay. Wow. Oh, the Chariot in the reverse. Wow. So let's just start here. This person never had intentions on truly staying with you. They might have said these wonderful words that they would be there with you forever, but they never truly had intentions on staying with you. Now, they are very arrogant. Okay, they think that their ish does not stink, okay? And you cannot tell this person anything about themselves. Like, they will literally twist it and turn it around on you, all right? Now, I feel that when this person would come into your life, they would literally throw you off your path. Like, there's a path that you were supposed to be on, you know, and stay on the course. But every time you would deviate by going and giving this person, you know, those chances, okay? And it was like Spirit was telling you, like, hey, this is not right. This is like, I don't like, you know, you're not doing good. You're not happy here. Like, please, like, just see that. But you would still go on with this person, okay? And with the Chariot being here, look at this picture. Look at like how this man is like, okay, look, I'm leaving you here. You stay here and I'm going to go and take off. So that's how this person would treat you. Like, they would literally make you wait for them, okay? So they would go do their thing and then they would come back and be like, okay, let's pick up where we left off because this is where I'm leaving you here. And so that's, you know what I mean? I feel that they would come in. This almost sounds like a freaking narcissist, to be quite honest, okay? It's almost like they would lavish you with all this love, give you all this affection. Then they would retreat and leave you all lovesick, you know, wanting them and just missing them so much. And you're just like, meanwhile, you're going crazy in your head, you know, like, where is this person? Why are they not choosing me? Why are they not here with me? And, you know, that's literally how they would, you know, keep you on the hook. Okay. And then when they would come back, it would just be so easy for them to kind of slither on in and just pick up where you two have left off. And that's the game that has been played here time and time again. Okay. But just remember that they never truly had intentions on building a life with you or staying with you. Okay. Let's keep going. That's like, that is so arrogant. That is so cocky that somebody could just be like, look, I'm gonna go do me real quick, and I'm gonna come back when I want to come back. You know, it's almost like they were just like, you know, just like I said, just had you waiting. All right, Queen of Wands. So this person pretty much would seduce you, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, they would put on, you know, the show, and, you know, time and time again, you would just get tempted by this person. They know that they are very good looking, okay? They know that they have what it takes to truly seduce somebody, and it doesn't take much, you know what I mean? Especially when it came to you, they saw like it easy. It was almost like if it was like, you know, taking candy from a baby, you know what I mean? Like that, like it's just too easy. And that's how they saw you. And I'm sorry if that's triggering, but I have to read the cards as is. So they saw that, you know what I mean? And they're just like, well, let me just show them this. Let me just show them a little skin, and I'm going to get what I want. You know what I mean? Like that. Okay. Now, Scorpio, if you were the one to have to be in a committed relationship, it's like you would set that aside, okay? And you would go off with this person. Or if this person here was in a committed relationship, okay, or had a boo or whatever, they again would take off those rings, okay? Not to say that they were married, or they could be married, okay? Apply it as it resonates. But they would just completely ignore the fact that they had a boo. Okay, somebody here completely ignored the fact that they had a boo, and they would just give in to their temptation. Okay. Now, the Queen of Wands here tends to be a very jealous energy, okay? So it's like, you know, I feel that, you know, when you got caught up in the midst of this person, it was just like, you were just like, whoa, what the hell is going on? Because even with the Chariot here in the reverse, they're kind of like telling you like, look, I told you not to move. You're not supposed to move. So if you were to ever move on, if they were to come back and find you with somebody, even though they were, you know, out there, you know, dipping it and, you know, and doing it over there with somebody else, right? They would trip on you. That's the crazy part. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. It's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. All right, so I have here the Six of Swords. Six of Pentacles. So this was very, very uneven. Okay, very, very uneven. Like from the jump. Okay, so they knew that they don't have to put in a whole lot of effort. They can just, you know, be there, and just kind of like, you know, pretty much seduce you in a way, and then that you would come back. Okay, so they knew that, all right? I'm like, my hair's looking a little cray. So they knew that they could just very little. And remember, you know, Adam and Eve, they were, or Eve was tempted by, you know, the apple. So again, this is all about temptation and seduction. I don't see that this person truly loved you. I just see that this person saw like something that was easy for the taking, okay? And they knew that, again, that they had it going on, okay? So that was something that they could just be like, okay, well, look. I'm like, what is going on with my hair? So they knew that they can go ahead and do that, okay? Let's keep going. Six of Cups here. Okay, so this is definitely an ex of yours, all right? The Six of Cups is the ex card. This is somebody that you've been in a situation with for quite some time, okay? But with the Six of Cups being here in the reverse, this talks about a relationship that just never, like, as hard as you tried, and as hard as that person has tried too at one point, okay, it never truly worked. And why? Because it wasn't meant for you two to be together. It just wasn't in the cards for you both. But it's like, it's as much as you two tried, like a lot of shit would go wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's only because the divine was like, no, Like, Scorpio, please see that this is not the person for you. You know, I need you to wake up, okay? So during that time, it was like, no, things would just go wrong each and every time you two would come back together, okay? But I see here that longing, that missing, you know, this person could have some of your clothing, or you could have some of their clothing, you know what I mean? And just like, or maybe you two have pictures, and I feel that, you know, you would stare at this person's pictures, or this person would stare at pictures of yours, and there would just be that longing, and, you know, and then all of a sudden, and that sadness and feeling alone, and then all of a sudden it's like you two would link up back together, but then again, it would just be the same thing, different day, okay? Let's keep going. It's just one of those things, like, I can't even tell you. It's just one of those things that it's just like, all right, 10 of Swords. This hurt you a lot. This person really, really hurt you a lot. And we got the 10 of Swords on both spreads here, okay? So I have it here. And then I have it here. This person hurt you a whole lot. And just the thought of them being with somebody else, or you knowing that they were with somebody else, that even devastated you even more. And I feel that you may have known this, okay? And you see how she's touching herself every time I see this picture. It's like, on a sexual level, you still crave this person, okay? So it's like, don't tell me that you don't, because you do, okay? And so this person, you know, would really do it for you in that sense. And you would just be like, you know, like, I don't understand. Like, I did everything right, and this person is still going off with this other person, you know? So it's almost like you could give this person so much and it just would not work, okay? Now, what I'm seeing here is there's a mirror here, and like, there's a cup right there. So some of you could have turned to alcohol to, you know, try and console your heartbreak, okay? To console your feelings from this person. I feel that this level of rejection was extremely painful, is what I'm seeing here. And it's almost like, what is so wrong with me? You know what I mean? Like, why am I second best? That's what this feels like. Why am I second best? Why am I not good enough for this person? You know? Like, I've been good enough for everyone else, but it's just this one person. Like, who the hell does this person think they are? Like, yeah, they're good looking, but you know what? Like, at the end of the day, they don't have the qualities that I have, you know, or the qualities that others have had, you know what I mean? And I've literally, you know, dated somebody who had less, you know what I mean? Like, and you gotten way more from that person, but it was just this one person, this rejection. It was just one of those things that it really, you know, hurt you on a deeper level. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, Ace of Cups here. So there is, I feel, Scorpio, that this love here that you feel for this person, it just brings pain. It just brings heartbreak. I'm just going to be quite honest. You know, for those of you who are like, you know, maybe you don't want to admit it, but like, there's some room there in your heart space for this person. But let me just tell you what this love brings. This love literally brings pain, heartbreak, sadness, tears, loneliness. Like, it's just not even worth it. It's almost like if this cup is a cup of poison, you know what I mean? And you're just drinking it up while this person is just literally killing you, you know, from the inside. And it's not even worth it, you know? Let's keep going. Yeah, it's like, that's what they do. They offer, that's what I'm getting here. They offer people a shitty fucking cup. They offer people a fucking cup of poison, like a cup of shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's no fucking, there is nothing good in that cup for anybody. And this is anybody who comes across them. There is nothing good in this cup for anybody. Like, this person just serves people poison time and time again, and they go and they do that, and this is a vicious cycle that this person does. Like, no, this is a very unhealthy, toxic, arrogant individual who thinks that they are a gift to, like, you know, to mankind. And it's like, no, sweetheart, you need to wake up. You need to wake up, and you need to drink your own cup of poison, because people are sick. Like I said in the beginning, Scorpio's done drinking your cup of poison. Okay, Damn. Let's keep going. Let me see here. All right, so we have here the Knight of Wands. So this person is a player. So yes, they are a player. Don't think that for 1 second that this person is going to change. They're not going to change, okay? They get on that horse and they dip. They give into temptation time and time again. They may have multiple partners that they have slept with, okay? So again, this person is not faithful to nobody but themselves, okay? It's all about them and what people can do for them. That's all this is, period, okay? They serve people, you know, they come in, they play with their minds, they seduce them, they play these games, and then they turn it around on them, and then they make it seem like, oh, you're the problem, oh, you're the one. But it's like, no, it's really them, you know what I mean? And it's just the mind games that they're playing and the poison that they're bringing into people's lives. Yeah, with the devil here, the devil just popped out. This person is very toxic to whoever comes into their life, okay? And this person is in the process where, like, yeah, they might be having a come into Jesus moment, but like that devil is still lingering, okay? And this is all about temptation. This is all about lies. This is all about deceit, you know, drinking, smoking, like doing drugs, like doing things that just do not serve you. Most of all, it's all about like just not being faithful and just, you know, like look at what he has in his hand. Yeah, that's all it's about. Okay, they think with that head, all right? Meanwhile, they like to have people chained. Remember how I said, and you know, in the very beginning, you see, remember with the Chariot here, it's like, look, I'm leaving you here. Don't you move. So that's what they do. They bring people into their lives and then they chain them up. You know what I mean? And then these people, they start going crazy in their mind and they're just like, no, like something's not right. Please release me, help me. And then you know, by that time, you're already like literally caught in the devil's den. You know what I mean? And you're on a hook now. Okay. It's like you get lured into a trap. That's what this person does. They lure people into their trap and then they literally serve them a cup of poison and then they dip. Wow. No, Scorpio. That is evil. That is evil. Ace of Swords here. Yeah. They like to be in full control. Look at this. Look at how she's chaining him up. Yeah, this person likes to run the show, even though they might play the part and be the submissive type in the very beginning, you know, pretty much, oh, like, I'm here to please you and do whatever it is you want to do. But that's the way that they get in. And then they switch the whole game up. And it's like, next thing you know, you're being chained to a bed. And you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, what's happening? Like, you probably were drugged. You know what I mean? And you're just like, you wake up and you're all chained up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is with this person. It's like, you don't even know who the heck you are when you're with this person. You don't even know where you are. Like, you're just questioning like everything at this point, okay? Like, he literally looks like he's out of it too. He looks like he's all out of it. Like, what's happening? And your person's like, hush, hush, Scorpio. Hush, hush. Don't worry, you know? That's crazy. And like, she looks like she's about to take one of these swords and stab him, like literally bleed him to death. That's what they do. Serve you that cup of poison and then bleed you to death, you know, but not like, they can't have you like right away, but it's like, this is a process, you know, that's a process for them. They literally work their people. Let's keep going. Damn, I'm just gonna say that this person is very evil. I'm just gonna say it. That is just evil. That is just plain evil. So after they play so many damn games. Look at this. Eight of what is this? Eight of Cups. They play so many damn games. They do this and then they leave. They do all of this. They play these games and then they leave and then they come back, but then they leave and then they play the game and then they leave again. What the hell? Like, no, this person has mental health issues. I'm just going to say it. They are evil or have mental health issues. Okay. No, I can't read this anymore. I don't even know what this is. Let me go ahead and pull from the dark mirror. Let's see what's going on with this person. What is the tea on this person? Spirit, please give me one card to explain this person. Just give me one card to explain this person, because I am so confused. It's like it's two different people. And it's crazy. It's like then you literally will, if you know, in the past you might have come towards this person, they're like, oh, get away. What do you mean get away? You know what I mean? Like, this person's weird. All right. Give me one. Okay, so out came the temple of my body. Okay, let's read that. And let me read this little pamphlet here, or booklet. Because I'm still not used to the Dark Mirror Oracle, okay? So what does the temple of my body mean? Well, first of all, what I'm seeing here is that she's got some like nasty looking claws, okay? And I feel like she just cuts people with those claws, okay? And that might be a vial of blood, okay? You know, very Angelina Jolie. Okay, you know what I mean? Like that obsessive behavior, like you're not gonna leave me, you're mine, you know? Like that's what this looks like. And then look at her eyes. Her eyes look all red, almost like a vampire, like she's just hungry for blood. Like she just needs victims every single day. Wow. It's like nothing, like it'll never be enough. Like her cup will never be filled. That's what it looks like. Okay, it says here, a succubus-like creature with claws resembling nails holds a very thin silver chain, and the pendant on it appears like a crimson tear of blood. Yeah, the tears of blood of their victims, okay? Let's see here. This card is about the darkness in the body. Culture can make us, Culture can make us take distance from what is our... what is it? I don't even know that word. Sorry, people. I'm butchering this. Let me read this on my own, and I'm going to go ahead and break it down. All right, it says here, it happens when we accept an abusive relationship, when we refuse to respect the body of another. So I feel that this person has dealt with a lot of abuse in the past. And so this is why they go ahead and they abuse other people. Like they're not seeing it as like, hey, I'm hurting you. They're seeing it as like, what's wrong? You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. And this person, instead of actually doing the hard work and really, you know, being somebody healthy for, you know, a certain individual that they come across, instead they go ahead and they drain